The 2-day hike begins in Imlil, a small village covered in apple and walnut trees. We managed to hitch a ride from the place we were staying at to the city centre, where the hike begins. The scenery is quite nice and we have a very nice sunny day to begin the hike. Here we're joined with our guide Brian, and he was explaining that basically this area sometimes in summer is covered in water from all the melted snow, and up towards there is actually another hiking path that you can take when this place is covered in water. And it begins with this rocky terrain. It's quite easy to walk on actually, there's nothing technical about it. And there are many goats down there you can see. We start to approach a sacred pilgrimage site for Muslims called Sidi Kamarouche. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. But here there's also a place that you can get some food for lunch, so this will be our first stop. With an interesting table setting. This is our lunch view. And of course, when in Morocco, you're served with a delicious tagine. Back on the road, and it's still nice, easy, rocky terrain. Nice smooth path. You can see the melted snow rushing down the mountain, which is the water supply for the area. And these mules run the supply network for the refugees. We've been climbing for 1,120 meters now, and we can start to see the refuge in the distance. And just a side note, these bushes are very sharp and spiky. Don't fall into them, like I did. And after 5 hours of hiking and 1,360 meters, we've made it to the Toubkal refuge, where we will set up our beds, and that's the path we'll take tomorrow morning. And over here is the view we have out towards the way we came. We start the next morning at 4:45 a.m. You can see the line of other hikers up in front of us. And there's a little bit of snow, just requiring some spikes to put on your hiking shoes to maintain grip. At this point we've climbed for 52 minutes with an altitude difference of 400 meters. We've caught up to the other hikers and we're just taking our first break now. We've pushed ahead of that other pack of hikers. Now we have a free run in front of us after 669 meters of climbing. At the 850-meter mark of climbing, you can start to see the peak. Just still a bit to go till we reach the summit. Just taking a moment to really take in the view and eat a protein bar before we set off back down. It was hard to see in the dark, but this is the path we'll be taking the way back down. And this is the way we came in the dark up through this light snow. And of course a lunch break at the same place, having a tagine, with a view of, yes, that's real grass. And arriving back to the village, Imlil, I have to take a moment to mention our guide Brian. He is actually going back up to do the exact same hike on the same day. He's truly an athlete and inspiration.